god. Okay, so new Bad Batch.
Yes.
Awesome episode.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was a lot. It hurt, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, we'll see where we go from here. So, did you watch it? Yeah. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it this time. Miracle.
Yay!
I know.
Silva did his homework.
Mitad bestia.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It went by quick. I mean, that's probably a good sign, right? That means
It's like
it was pretty,
fast paced.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty
high
flowy and
energy.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
like I blinked. Oh, what are you gonna do next? It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just finished, and I was like, okay.
No, yeah. It did go by really fast. And it didn't really feel like it was ending when it did.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I mean, I always love going back to Kashyyyk and, seeing that world. It's huge. There's so many types of creatures.
It's so beautiful.
So many, like, traditions that the Wookiees have. And, like, it's such a beautiful, like, culture. And, like,
yeah.
So I do always enjoy visiting that in Star Wars. It was sad, though, seeing
Dude.
it all,
Destroyed.
post Revenge of the Sith,
Yeah.
with all of the like Trandoshan slavers and like they're just stripping the planet of its resources,
As they do.
The
Stupid empire.
dumb.
I mean, if they were to make Starkiller canon,
Oh
that
my
means
God.
you were Darth Vader and you were just wrecking shit.
Speaking of
Why do you make
Speaking
everything
of
about
must.
Star
It's a
Killer,
must.
speaking of Star Killer,
what?
Okay, go,
did you see that they're reissuing the vintage collection Star Killer?
What the? But I'm waiting for it to be full screen. But damn,
Yeah, they just announced it.
I must see this.
Well,
$95?
it's
Or
an-
that's
well,
the
That's the old one, because the first
okay.
time it came out, it sold the hell out.
Hell yeah.
But here-
$385.
Yeah. So there he is.
Whoa.
Worth it.
So I was like, I'd sell my soul.
I'll take two.
Yeah, this is the box,
Oh my god.
Ooh. That's really
Yes.
cool.
right?
That is really cool.
But yeah, that's it. And they're reissuing it.
Sammy.
I don't think there's any information yet as to when.
My birthday's August 7th.
That's-
We know what we're getting him for his birthday.
yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
we got a PO box or no? If someone would like to trip and they put
Yeah.
their credit card information.
Oh my god. That's dope.
But yeah, like right now it's like $300
Let's
if
see.
you want it in the box, brand new from like the original run.
Wow.
I
I'm
want
assuming.
it. I
Um,
want it.
but it won't be that much once
once
they
they
reissue it. Once the
It's probably
Enter-
what, $35?
no, definitely
Really?
not. If it is, then
I'll take
that's kind of dumb.
How much
but,
are they usually like
Yeah.
retail?
vintage collection figures like that should be like $15, $20.
I'll take 5.
In
Alright.
that case.
Take 5.
That's
You
cool.
buy 5, give me 1.
I'll think about it.
Oh my
It's a
god.
fair trade.
Okay, but back to the episode. I was like, I love seeing Gungi, but I was so scared the whole episode. I thought
Gungi.
Gungi.
I think so.
I thought it was Gungi. Gungi.
Gungi? I don't know.
I think
it's Gungi.
Gungi.
I
Okay.
think it's Gungi.
Gungi.
No, you're thinking about ganja, man.
Now
I
I'm not
love
sure.
ganja.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they grow that Kashiki and good
Oh
up in the trees. You know what I
my
mean?
god.
There better be some
Oh my
strain
god.
there.
You know they have that good shit.
Yeah, they fucking
Oh
do.
my
You know it.
god. They got the climate right. They got the soil
Yeah.
right. They
Yeah.
they speak into it like
The trees speak to it.
oh my god.
Hey, they got a strain called Order 66. You can eradicate it from
Oh
your
my
body.
god.
Oh,
Oh my
That's
god.
so bad.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Gungi.
I think.
Okay, Gungi.
Now I doubt
Look
it.
it up. Look it up while I talk about him.
Okay.
I loved seeing him again. It was so sad that he was taken by the droids first.
They're like merchants, right?
Yeah, they were like.
mercenaries or something.
th-
They were just like
that-
taking advantage of the situation.
Well, they're
Yeah, smuggling
Yeah.
people, smuggling Yes.
life forms.
life forms.
There you go.
Does it say how to pronounce his name?
You keep talking.
Okay,
I'll figure it out.
I love seeing him again, but the whole episode, I thought he was gonna die. I was so scared. The whole episode.
I still feel like he's gonna die.
It was so close. I mean,
really think that it was gonna take like a dark turn like that?
I mean,
yeah.
all of the Jedi die except for Ahsoka, Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I mean, he is a child.
And Ezra,
which
and
I guess that
Kanan.
means nothing in Star Wars, but
yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad he made it. I'm glad he made it back to Kashyyyk. I loved seeing Kashyyyk and like the Elder and like the few remaining Wookiees that were there.
Yeah.
I love Kashyyyk, and I literally cried when they started talking to the trees. Like I was like, I saw them walking out, and I was like, they're gonna talk to the trees, and I'm gonna cry. And then they walk over and they like put their hands on the trees. I was like, oh, it was so emotional.
No,
that was so
was
cool.
Beautiful.
I love how like literally part of their existence is connected to the planet itself.
Yeah.
Like it's such a beautiful like symbiotic relationship, and I
Yeah.
love the symbolism of that, in which the Empire doesn't see any planet that way. They just see it as something they
Resources.
can take advantage of.
Yeah.
Exactly, like
Yeah.
stripping it of its resources in its like what's the word, like in its cheapest form, right?
Oh,
Like they're like, let's just take the minerals, or let's take the metal, or the whatever it is, but like they don't.
The people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but they don't see like what a beautiful planet it is as a whole.
Well, because
they're just stripping it for
that's
like
not
parts.
what Palpatine is interested in.
Yeah,
He doesn't care, and neither
he doesn't. He
and if he
doesn't
doesn't care-
have any respect for life.
No.
Yeah, he's.
Speaking of dark turns, regardless, it was a beautiful episode. The freaking Trandoshan that was like the leader had a very different design to him.
Yeah,
which I did.
that was cool.
I did
He
get.
looked more unique than
He looked more unique. He looked kind of like a bearded dragon.
Yeah, he
Or
had
like a
more of like a
gecko-y
rounded face. Yeah,
Yeah.
more like gecko.
Yeah.
Like more rounded instead of angular.
Mhm.
Say 50%. On your spaceship, right?
Yeah.
Gecko.
You ever break down in the middle of an asteroid field?
Oh my god.
You ever just stroll around in space and hear a
Oh my god. We've got you covered.
You see Flo with a helmet?
No, he was cool. He was really cool. I mean, the character sucked. Like, I hated him.
Yeah.
But the design was cool.
Yeah. He really brought a flamethrower to a forest. Like,
he did. He's that guy.
sir,
He's that guy.
for your own safety, it's probably not the best idea to create a circle of fire around you.
Mm-mm.
But
He
But
was
he
so
did.
savage. He literally stated, "Oh, get me that Jedi, and you'll get 10 pelts."
yeah, he didn't give a
I was like, "Damn."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, it's rough. Do you think we'll explore that more in the series? Like the whole Wookiee and Kashyyyk situation?
I would
With the
hope
Empire?
so, but it felt like this story was just for this episode. I don't
Yeah.
know if they'll necessarily revisit it, but maybe they'll revisit it in another show or like comic or something, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause,
did they leave at the end of the episode? Did they leave Kashyyyk? I don't remember.
I think they were like leaving, like they were getting in their ship to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
But I don't think we saw like where they went after. Oh, something I want to talk about really quick that is like really funny,
Uh-huh.
and like kind of a plot hole, but we'll see because the season's not over, so I'm not gonna say it's a plot hole. But it feels like every mission they go on, they fail or they like decide to not do for whatever like moral reason.
Yeah.
So they don't get paid and they don't get money, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, how are they surviving if
Yeah.
every mission they've gone on, they haven't gotten
they don't
paid?
do anything. They like, yeah.
So what I'm assuming is that it's just going on their tab at, what's the lady's
Sick.
name? The bar.
Yeah.
Sid? Yeah. I'm assuming it's just going on their tab there. And now that I'm thinking about it, that tab just keeps like going higher and higher, right? And in the previous episode, the one where they were like racing.
I mean,
that guy
should reset because
yeah,
they saved her ass.
They saved
like,
her ass.
Okay, but
on the race.
okay, but we still have a long way to like go.
Yeah.
And remember that guy warned them about Sid and was like, "Hey, she may seem like your friend now, but she'll switch sides like really easily."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to me, that feels like they're kind of giving us hints of like they're owing her a lot of money, and the Empire is known for literally paying people for information or threatening them for information or whatever.
Yeah,
so
you can just turn people into the Empire and
they may
paid.
owe her like a crazy amount of credits, and she's like, I'm over it. They just offered me twice what they owe me, and I'm gonna like rat them out.
Over,
yeah.
Perhaps.
That's where it feels like to me, because I'm like, okay, these little things are starting to connect, and like,
yeah.
I hope she doesn't turn on them, but it's very possible. Like, and she'd be like, Omega be like, how could you do this to us? Like, we were your friend.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, it's just business.
Ooh.
You know?
Like,
I think that sounds like a Star Warsy lesson of like,
That's definitely...
these people are just looking out for themselves.
True.
You know? And during the Empire era, like, people aren't doing things out of the kindness of their heart, you know?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a possibility. It can definitely go that way.
Yeah.
I also... I was literally thinking about that last night as we were watching it. If you pay attention to like how the episode starts, it doesn't pick up where like they left off in the last episode. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
Yeah.
So that to me tells me that there's like some time in between each episode.
Yeah.
So they could be, doing small jobs in between episodes that they are completing and that
go well.
That do go well, These are just like the important episodes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
like
ones worth telling.
Yeah, exactly. The stories we're telling. So it could be as simple as that, or it could be literally what you just said.
Like they're setting it up for this.
Yeah, they're like, well, they're not completing any of their missions. They're not bringing anything back.
Yeah. For,
any revenue for Sid. They're not creating any revenue.
Like they're just annoying her at this point.
Exactly. And then she's just going to send someone after them like
Uta tuta solo.
and
God.
then just get, and die.
Wow, that was a really good use of the soundboard.
Yeah.
You're like telling whole stories now.
What's up, nerds? Thank you so much for watching that highlight. If you enjoyed that, you can watch another one right here. You can also watch the full episode right here, or you can subscribe down below to keep up with us throughout the week, and we'll see you on the next one.